the good Usec and our concerned departments might want to take into account also, if there is none yet, no, I don't know if there is, the possibility or the necessity, as a matter of fact, of a vetting or oversight process, if there is none, no, in the rules that they have concluded, as well as perhaps a clearer definition of what constitutes good conduct. So that's our take from what I gathered from the press conference yesterday.
Doon po sa concern nyo about vetting, what exactly is the concern and what exactly is the suggestion?
Well, because I understand that the arrangement, or was there a memorandum between the Bucor and the Secretary of Justice, where the final approval should pass through the Secretary was not followed, no? Well, we can think of different possibilities. Maybe there could be a congressional oversight, or maybe a judicial screening. But in principle, I think it should not be left alone at the level of the Bucor director, the BJMP official, or the warden concerned, because under the new GCTA law, the power to grant GCTAs have been expanded, unlike the previous law that was amended.
The security of the Secretary of Justice would not be high enough?
Well, that's okay, but I mean to say that the more minds and the more people that are vetting, then the safer and the more transparent it will be, no? Because we have to understand that the problem arose because there was no transparency, and the vetting may have been short-circuited, so to speak. So in principle, I cannot give you the details, but it's something that must be considered in whatever form it will take. But the point is, there must be a transparent vetting process, a thorough one, which can be scrutinized.
Well, we actually, and good thing Attorney Olalia raised the oversight issue. We actually placed there an oversight clause, which requires oversight on the part of the Justice Secretary, as well as the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government in the entire process. But we did one better. We included a provision in the transparency clause, which requires the participation of civil society organizations in the deliberations of the Management Screening and Evaluation Committee, which decides on issues whether a particular PDL is entitled to or should be granted time credits and allowances. So from the very beginning, even before it reaches the Secretary of Justice, there is already that built-in mechanism so that there would be checks and balances and there would be transparency.
And who are these groups? I mean, what would they be? Because there are so many human rights groups, civil rights groups. So, sino yung mga yun?
Well, the accreditation process would have to be trashed out in the manual of operations for the implementation of this particular rule.
But so there's no thought to elevating it beyond the Secretary of Justice?
That would require, we think, legislation.
I see.
Because the law is very clear that it is the Director General of the Bureau of Corrections, the Chief of the BJMP, as well as the wardens of the provincial jails who decide on the grant.
Okay. So the final signatory will still be who? And the final veto, if there is such a thing, I'm sure there will be.
Well, final.
Yun nga eh.
Di ba under the law, it's the Bucor chief actually?
Yeah,
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Under the
So
law.
paano to?
Yes, and
You
that.
cannot change, that's
And
the
we
Bucor
did
law.
not change that. We did not change that because we were very cautious, and we do recognize that 10575 says the Department of Justice does not have control over the Bureau of
So
Corrections.
Bucor pa rin?
Yes.
Bucor pa
Pero
rin.
sa deliberations, kasama si DOJ?
Yes, the prosecutors would be included, and then the Secretary of Justice will be given prior notice of the outcome of this deliberation.
Dami.